that very often. What are you thinking as you're watching you get through inning after inning and minimal pitches?
Oh my gosh, what a great start from you. I mean, that was what the doctor ordered. Threw the ball fantastic. I mean, great rhythm and control, heading counts, quick outs, defense engaged, making good plays, Crony, Kimmy. It's a great outing by you.
You put it in perspective. I mean, the offense has had a couple rough nights, but your starting pitching, like you said, is what the doctor ordered. So early in the season, what do you put it in perspective?
Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, I said yesterday I felt confident and comfortable that the second time through with the pitchers starting to normalize their work, starting to get, appropriately built up and starting to get a little bit of a routine. We're going to see a good outing, and he was tremendous tonight. Threw the ball exceptionally well.
What's your view on the play, Campy, at the plate?
Yeah, so, bring in Wandy, he's going to mostly be on the ground, gets no one on the ground, infield's in, comes in, flips it in, and just, Campy couldn't find the plate. So I'd like to have challenged it as much as everybody else in the stadium, but, just wasn't gonna work. But, Wandy did a great job. Got that ground ball, Herrera hits a sac fly, and then he gets a double play on Nolan to minimize damage. Tough situation, could easily got out of it with almost nothing, but did a nice job.
Campusano in there again, working with Darvish after working with a knuckleballer shows his progress behind the plate. His bat's speaking for itself. You talk about his progress and what he's doing for the club, and obviously just having a rough moment there.
Oh gosh, listen, that's not an easy play. He got out there and a lot going on, but let's talk about what you mentioned about, 3 knocks tonight, RBI, get us on the board early, get the lead, caught really well, did a nice job. I like the way he's, doing everything about his game, swinging the bat, using the whole field, throw the ball against Hells the other way in the ninth, gives a chance to get something started. So guy just continues to be better in every phase of the game, and he's got the heart for greatness. We try to make a tough baseball play, didn't work out. He's shoot, man. These guys give the effort, don't need to say anything to him. And he went right back and, got back into it and gets a knock in the ninth. So, no, these guys are pros. They can handle themselves in that situation. Yes,
There's some hard hit outs again tonight, especially the Jay Cronenworth double play up the middle. But there's also an inning like the bottom of the eighth where it was only 7 pitches that you guys saw. What did you think of the overall approach tonight?
Yeah, no, I thought overall, Dennis, you make a good point. Crony hits the ball at him, for the double play, kind of obviously thwarts that threat. 2 for 7, with runner in scoring position, pretty good average. Campy and Wadey with the big hit. 7-pitch inning. Guys at the back end of games, typically good stuff. Going to have some swing and miss stuff. Looking to put a good swing on a ball we can handle. And, sometimes the inning goes quick. Sometimes, you hit a couple balls in the gap. So, not overly concerned about the 7-pitch inning as far as, as long as guys' approaches are in the right place and they're getting a good pitch to hit.
Mike, you had a big offensive outburst on Sunday, late comeback on Saturday, but is this team where you thought it would be offensively at this point?
Overall, yes. I feel good about where we're at offensively. We always want to be able to string things together. I haven't looked at and it's a little early, but it is, an indicator of where we are in the league relative to what we're doing in a lot of different areas, and a lot of different areas that, we wanted to pay attention to and be better at. We are. We'd like to continue to, be hitting 400 with runner scoring position, but I feel like the approach in there, the intent's there. I've yet to see a guy take a bat off, and I've yet to see somebody that really hasn't had the right approach to what they're doing relative to the situation, maybe in a bat or two here or there. But, overall, and that's the human side of this game. They're men, not machines. But overall, I'm pleased. Clearly you'd like to have a couple more on the good side of the column. Confident that's going to happen. But I do like the way we're going about a lot of our business. We get the pitch and rolling, things start to sync up. We'll roll off some dubs in a row.
It's early, but up and down nature of the offense so far.
Yeah, I feel like we're still having good at bats. It's just, they've been making pitches when they need to, and I feel like we've been hitting the ball hard. Just great out guys sometimes. Some good plays last night, some good plays tonight, and yeah.
best example of that. I feel like the ball you smoked up the middle and turned double play on it.
Yeah, I mean, even Manny yesterday, they made a diving play on Jackson yesterday. Some balls, if they fall, who knows what happens.
So when you look at a game like this where a starting pitcher goes 7, he was really efficient. You guys, it's early. You take a lot of things out of this game.
Yeah, I mean, you showed he kept us in the game, and he gave up the 2-run homer to give up the lead, but he kept going back out there and competing, and still gave us a chance to win and come back there in the later innings, and that's all we can ask for.
Wonder, you have a game like this, right, where it's just not a lot of hits. You've had a few of these, but you also have had a number of really big innings. Is that the difference this year, early?
Yeah, I mean, I think those big innings. I think we've strung together a lot of quality at bats, and we've had some hits that fell and some hard hit balls that fell. But I think the biggest thing you notice in those big innings that we've had early on is our bottom half of the lineup has been really good, and they've done a great job all season, even tonight.
It's still early. It's still the first homestand, but are you guys kind of where you thought you would be offensively at this point, or it's just a matter of guys getting to a groove at different points?
I think we're doing a pretty good job. I mean, Vic and the other hitting coaches have done a great job of getting us ready for the game, and the communication's been outstanding between all of us in the dugout. And I guess if there's one thing we can, when we do see something, we can capitalize on it.
In the same lineup pretty much day in and day out. How do you like just knowing where you're going to be every single day?
No, it's great. I think it gives guys comfortability, knowing where they're going every night, and knowing obviously where they're going to hit in the order. And I feel like guys are doing a great job in the spots they're in.
Reaction on the double play, is that just because you hit it so hard and didn't get the result, or is that kind of know the game situation there and things could have been a good answer back?
I mean, it's tough and hit 106 off the top of the mound, and it hops right to the shortstop, so it's just baseball.
It's a strange game where you have to separate approach from result sometimes.
Quality at bat, and you wish the result was different, but just go up there and try to hit the ball hard.